Hi, I'm Chris Kepler, and welcome to Does This Happen to You? I'm an actor, voice actor, audiobook narrator, and writer. I love reading, pondering, and sharing humorous stories about the freakish things that happen in everyday life. That's why this podcast features funny stories from fantastic writers about our daily aberrations, a micro-audio book about life and befuddlement just for you. Our story this week is from John Worth, who you'll find on Medium.com. And here is: A house is more than a home. It's pea-stained carpets and a leaky septic tank. The joys of owning your own place. I went to Home Depot yesterday, which was unnecessary. I need to go to the apartment depot, which is just a big warehouse with people standing around going, "Hey, we ain't gonna fix shit." Mitch Hedberg. I hear you've bought a house. Congratulations. When will you be back from the hardware store? Everybody knows renting sucks, but you're going to miss the simplicity. The gutter clogs, you call the landlord, he ignores it. Transaction complete. Now you'll have to ignore it yourself, which turns out to be surprisingly stressful. The fun starts when it actually falls off. Your realtor didn't tell you everything. Kelly was all about smiles and dotting her I with a heart, not revealing the dark soul of home repair. Do it yourself, or write checks to a guy who wants $100 to tighten a screw. The repair journey for the woman to whom I am related by marriage and I started the day we moved in. The previous owner had apparently been running a rescue kennel for incontinent pets. You may have seen commercials featuring a couple in their new home with smiles on their faces and immaculate carpets under their feet. Ours was just like that, except with dust masks and ripping out biohazardous waste. Become a new property owner should be celebrated with a romantic dinner and a night of passion. I got, "You call for the pizza, I'm too tired to reach the phone," and 3 showers before she let me come within 10 feet of her. It was only the beginning. Kelly had told us ours was an older home. This is jaunty realtor lingo for Samuel L. Jackson asking, "What's burning a hole in your wallet?" I'm pretty handy around the house, but that's a good news, bad news situation. I didn't necessarily want to be, but another joy of mortgaged life is the smoking crater where your finances used to be. So I became renovation Sisyphus, condemned to endlessly roll a cart through the aisles of Home Depot, always believing this would be the last trip. We've lived here for 20 years. I was there earlier today. There is no last trip. But DIY should have limits. We started paying a company to blow the leaves off our roof a few years ago. It's not laziness. I'm fucking 60 years old and have the balance of a frat boy on Saturday morning. At 20, I bounced when I hit the ground. Now sleeping wrong can put me in traction. I'm happy for someone else to risk his neck up there. I've also accepted that there are things too nasty to mess with. Looking at you, septic system. Last fall, soft spots formed in the grass and began giving off gassy bloops. Gack! Pass the phone. Hey, if you want to dig up the poop tank and try to figure out what's wrong, knock yourself out. But when the lawn starts farting, I'm calling a professional. Thanks so much for listening. If you enjoyed this story, let me know and share it with your friends. Follow me at Chris Narrates on Twitter or Chris K. Kepler on Facebook, or check out my website, chriskepler.com.